Hello and welcome to Game of Social. My name is Matthew and I'm here in Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords, and today...
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
That's right, we're going to do a bit more Bazak, because we beat him easily.
You want another game?
Yeah, I do, let's do it. Let's wager Sim again, and see what we can do, because it's good fun to play Bazak. I'm getting better at it now. I wasn't very good in KOTOR 1, and he's gone ahead and just gone to there, 20 already, so let's see what I can do then. There's another one. Bugger it. Stand. Yeah, I lost that one. I haven't got the best of cards this time, which is a bit crap. But end turn. Flippy. -6. Hell yes. Won that one, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. I was gonna go over and then try and bring it back, but it's difficult because you have no idea what card you're gonna get. And he's on 20. Bugger. Oh, if only had the plus. End it. Fork. That's not good. I might lose this one. It's not ideal. He keeps getting 20. That is unfair. I've got to go over and then put it back like that and draw. I can still win this, I'm sure. I hope I can. Fingers crossed, come on. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Gotta go over again. Ah, cock and balls. I can do this. And then this. Can I not play it? No, I wasted a card. Bugger.
That's a shame, friend. Perhaps next time the cards will be in your favor. Do you want another match?
Okay, one more. Let's do it one more time. I want to beat him there. I got a better hand as well, I think, so that's a bit more realistic. So I can do this. Boom. Bugger him. Not very funny. He's only gone to 18, so all I got to do is this. There we go. Why not, eh? He didn't go very high up that time, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna lose it. Fine. What else can we do? What else can we do? I'm gonna risk it. Bugger! Dang it. Not good. He's beating me again. Okay. Stand at 19. Okay, we drew that one. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, perfect. Bell end. That's not good. We gotta kind of risk it now. He's got one card left, but risk it for a doggy biscuit. Nah, I can't do anything. He's won. Okay, whatever. Go away. I want to talk about Captain Sulu's murder.
Our business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know him?
No. He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Do you know any reason why he would kill Sulio?
Never. Dagon thought very highly of the good captain. I did too. She had a sharp wit, that one. Sad to see her go.
Tell me how you know him.
Know him? He's probably my best friend.
Okay, I already asked him that. Anything else? No, no information. I lost quite a bit of money, but oh well. You there? No, you. Here you are.
Good to see you again. Any luck with the visa?
Actually, I want to talk about the murder again.
What do you want to know about that night?
I'm trying to get him free.
Dagon again didn't do it.
I know that. I ain't so sure.
Because
I already asked him that. Tell the authorities.
quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder.
Yeah. Nobody else saw you at all today.
We were taking.
Assuming we get Dagon.
Yeah.
I don't particularly.
There we go now then. Crap, so I can't do anything there either. Maybe I need to speak to the other guy who can do the magic with the visa thing. To you. The offer order returns. Let's get my visa adjusted. So you have a personalized visa that you need to make into an open one. It's a tricky process, but after many fails at mastered it, it costs 100 credits. Here you are. Let me have your visa. Take a little while to do, but that's not a problem because it will speed it forwards. I think. It is done. Need to pass the visa. Quite a pleasure doing business with you. Hey. I suppose we can go give it to this guy over here. Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yep. I managed to get an open staple visa.
Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks.
Here you go.
You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I guess you can't help me at all then. He's gone now. Yay, lots of points, experience and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, still many people looking for visas. So who else can I speak to around here then? You! Yeah, I want to talk about the Captain Murder again. I had the misfortune being that night, what do you want to know? Do you know any reason why you would kill Studio? I know we tried to leave the canteen before the more serious drinkers arrived. That night I was very near Dagon and Studio. Dagon was attempting what I assume was a mating advance. I may not be human, but even I can tell his advances were particularly unwanted. So that started swearing at him. Many of the words I've never heard, but the ones I didn't understand, I assure you were most impolite. Mediation on that scale was a real motive for a passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. How did you know Dagon? I recognise him, that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in a friendship. Here we go now then. Okay. It sounds like Dagon made a pass at her. It was rejected violently. She cursed at him and publicly humiliated him. Perhaps someone in the cantina who knows them a little better could shed some light on this development. Guessing there. Anybody in here? Can you help me at all?
This room is reserved.
I know. Tell me about the murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know the guy?
I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turn.
I think I've already asked this, but who's Beckel?
She's a beast rider like me.
Yeah, I've already asked that. No information I can get there. Can you help me? So, hey, look, finding a famous visa. Yeah, whatever. I want to talk to you about the murder. I'm not sure what I am. God, I wasn't here that night. Two other things. Okay, no, you can't help. So, who have I got to speak to? Here you go.
Welcome back. My deck is still warming.
No, I want to talk about the murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Something was saying that Studio deeply humiliated Dagon that night. She was murdered. It's a very good motive.
She did? Oh no, by the 4 moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
What happened on the night of the murder?
I was cleaning up steaks from a particularly rewarding Pizzat game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Sulio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Sulio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
I'll be going then. So yeah, we can do that. I don't know where the exit is, but we can definitely do that. I think it's over here, actually. Yeah, you... I got... Okay. He's got something waxed. I have no idea what. So yeah, I remember the junk heap. The junk heap is down here. I saw blood earlier, right here. Let's see, blood, 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 blood. Garbage pile. Search trash heap for anything related to Captain Sully's murder. The only thing you find is dry blood where she was killed. Maybe there is something else in the area. Yeah, like this, broken droid. What is going on? This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It's been heavily scavenged and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
It might indeed. But you have salvaged crap, so...
Greetings, Master.
Thank you. Can you answer questions?
Sir.
Okay, no.
Greetings,
Oh,
Master.
bugger it. Go away. Go away. I thought he might have something for me this time, but apparently not. So I gotta go back into the cantina again and start asking people about a droid. This is an endless cycle, this is. Jesus Christ. Oh, just a 3-1 person that we need help with and stuff. Dear, oh dear, you're useless, Gormo. What about... Who are you? You're a waitress. You? No. You though, you might know something. Hey, I'll throw it on. I'll talk about the murder again, thank you very much. Yep. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene. Droids are sadly vandalized all the time now. That's probably one of Behemoth's serving droids. He keeps losing them. It's a source of some displeasure for him. And nothing more though. Is it possible that the droid saw something? Something that we could recover? Quite possible. Did you find the head? The memory core is located there on that model. No, it's missing. Sadly, without a head, I can't do anything. If you do find the head, however, I could work on it. I have the proper equipment to do some operation stuff. How we go now then? Okay. Let's continue asking around. Do you know anything about a head? You?
This room is reserved.
Yeah. Murder. I found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any ideas which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know what? You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
I'll be going there then. Now I can go to the droid and say, hey. See, I thought the droid might have something useful for me, but because I hadn't discovered that in the game, I couldn't do anything about it. But I kind of knew beforehand, because, you know, I know the droid scavenge stuff because we spoke to him before. And that's what he does. He scavenges things. But not to worry, it's going to speak to him now. Hello, 1B8D, doobie-doo-doobie.
Master.
Yep. I need to know if you have any parts from one of Behemoth's serving droids.
Entity Behemoth unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
It's 25 credits.
Thank you for your business.
Kim and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Will do. I had some stuff. Out the way, please. So now we can head back again and speak to Kif whatever his name is. Give him the droid parts and he can do his magic, stick his dick in it or whatever. And hopefully we'll have the alibi we need so we can crack on with the story rather than going to and fro. Hello there, Kif. Yeah. I want to talk about the murder again. Yeah. I have the remains of S0D3. Can you get any information from it? Let me see. You've got the head. That's where his memory core is. Give me a minute or 2 or 5 or 10. Whilst he continues to talk. Oh, I should do it. Let's take a look at his last feed. Let's do it. Oh, here we go.
Hello there. What's his face? Oh my, she's dead.
There you go. I see this recording proves that the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico. Who's Nico? I can't remember who Nico is. Which was Nico? Nico!
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for the zone.
Nope. I want to talk to you about the murder.
Foul business, that is.
I know. I want to show you the last transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Yay! I think we've done it.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
They couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Oh, hello.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the canteens can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
But she wasn't killed until near closing time. It wasn't the heat of the passion.
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends? A friend would never say such things to another friend. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
So were other people. Some salvagers were stripping the serving droid there within a minute or two.
So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Ooh, he's pissed.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. They're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seems particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Ooh, we did it.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Why were you locked up in the first place?
Wrong place, wrong time. Captain Sulio and I were acquaintances. It just happened to be too close when she got dead. Real shame. She wasn't bad to look at, and she could drink.
You have any idea who killed her?
No, and at this point, I don't care. Just glad to be free.
You don't care?
She's dead now. Not like finding whoever did it will bring her back. I deal with death all the time. We all end up like her eventually.
Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's fault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It is a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a Master there, I think I know who it is.
Can you get in touch with someone inside the palace?
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. You take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Awesome, thank you very much. But that is all we have time for in this episode. I will see you in the next one as we continue on and try and wrap things up on this planet. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you then. That's just cheeky. Hello! Everyone flew away. She's punching with her hands. How does she expect to beat me, really? Oh no, she got a sword this time. I was going to say. Oh, that's easy. Everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die. So, what I don't get